and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And for that game against Miami, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league's starting to take shape.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. And it's Williams in at the center spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And here's Charlotte now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Martin, the pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Randle outside. It's Edwards with a...
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
Conley finds Edwards. Conley, a screen on Martin. Edwards for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley against Ball. Nice D from Bridges.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Bridges, a screen on Conley. Inside. Randle with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Jumps up, and it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Martin outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Ball. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Miller against McDaniels. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
And he knocks down the first one. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, B.A., and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Good on both. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
McDaniels, that's good.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Here's Ball, and the shot's good. Ball's got 5 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Conley looking for an opening, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Martin against Edwards. Pass to Miller. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'll tell you, Miller unafraid to scrap on the interior. That's a tough finish.
Ball against Conley. Randall outside. Right through the D for the layup.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball passes to Williams. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 8 shots to go. McDaniels against Bridges. And it's Randall that time on the assist by McDaniels. Randall's got 6.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Williams punches it home.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Back to Conley. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Miller. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on the free throw. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And he sinks the second. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Williams. 15 in his last outing. And that one good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Williams. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Minnesota again missing. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Conley against Ball. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
They set the pick. Here's Edwards. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Williams. On the wing man. There's the 3. Conley with some nice D.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got a piece of it. Timberwolves trail by 4. 6 to shoot. Randall on the screen. Conley passes to Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 8 points.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Ball against Conley. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Ball. The offensive rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Edwards looking for an opening to the middle. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's man. Gets an open look and hits it. And it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
Boy, how about that assist from Grant Williams? Really nice vision.
DiVincenzo with a screen on ball. Here's Randall. That one's off. Still out of sync. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Ball no good. The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Miller against Edwards. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Timberwolves trail by 7. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Miller pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass the ball from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
The first free throw is good, and Minnesota with some changes. Covington's checked in for Julius Randle, and Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for Miller, and it's Micic in for Ball. And so he hits both. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Micic. Bridges, a screen on Conley. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Outside man. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the basket is good.
Boy, Naz Reid able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo against Green. The kick out to Conley. Here we go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
For three, DiVincenzo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Hornets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the Hornets with possession here. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Ingles, a screen on Bridges. Here's Conley. He takes it in. A slam dunk by Reid.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Stolen by Ingles. Fast break, Minnesota. Richards pulls it in. Hornets leading by 5. Man with it. Now Alexander-Walker defending. Outside man. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Ingles.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Hornets. Martin's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Goes back up. No good. Nice D from Reid. Timberwolves trail by 4. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Green. Still no points. Bridges, a screen on Conley. Man, the pass to Richards. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Conley. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. Pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed can't hit. Hornets leading by 3. Outside man. Richards with a screen. Down low. It's tipped. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Martin. Basket's good. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Man with it. He's got 7. Takes a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall is checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Green. Conley against Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Beyond the arc. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges finds Ball. Six on the shot clock. Tipped. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got 12.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. Now here's Richards. Not a lot of room. Ball against DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Now here's Miller. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels, a screen on Miller. Here's DiVincenzo, and And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And so he's able to get one of two.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
That free throw misses.
Boy, you have to admire the confidence of Grant Williams. He will go nose to nose with any of the league's great trash talkers. He will participate.
And the second free throw is good. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And stolen by Williams. Looking to get it going. Ball ventures inside and converts.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Martin. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McDaniels for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Martin. Here's Richards. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it again. The shot's good. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Ball. Miller on the wing. DiVincenzo with the steal. Throws it up high. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. The 3 ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Stolen by Ball. The shot no good. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Here's DiVincenzo. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th best, Minnesota.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Dillingham's checked in for Alexander Walker. Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Timberwolves on D. Ball outside. Pass to Martin. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. Minnesota in the lead. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Martin. And here's Edwards. He's got 7 for 3. DiVincenzo nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
He gets it in there.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off 41 points last game out. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball outside. To the middle. Randle with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota for the finish. And it's Randle with the jam.
You see how effective Julius Randle can be on both ends when he's engaged. Nice sequence there.
Ball passes to Richards. Inside. Martin, it's good on the putback. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
They need to get back to the physicality inside. They're not creating as many second chance opportunities this quarter.
Back to DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller outside. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Dillingham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Richards. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Edwards has got 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ball looks over the floor. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The T-Wolves on top, up 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Zach LaVine.
All I got to say about Zach LaVine is it's been a stretch for Zach LaVine. Scoring ability is on full display, fellas. He's quick enough to go by you, and he has that big vertical to go over you. He can get a bucket on anyone from anywhere on the court.
Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Randle's rise has been impressive, from role player to budding star. And tonight he's putting on this entire arsenal that he's displayed is impressive.
Yeah, he stepped it up, that's for sure. I love seeing his hard work pay off.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And here's Charlotte now. 6-point game on the floor for Charlotte. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Ball with a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Conley finds Gobert. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Martin. Bridges, a screen on McDaniels. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you love to see that screen and roll executed to perfection. Nice job by Bridges to cut into open space.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Ball. To stop the run, Conley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Bridges, a screen on Randall. Here's Ball. There's the drive.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Miller. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Wide open look. Here's Edwards. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he converts the layup. Conley's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Martin. Outside, Williams. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Martin. Williams finds Bridges. Williams a screen on Randall. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Bridges. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
He's off on the first.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Conley. Randall a screen on Ball. For 3, Conley. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Ball. 18 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And that one falls for Ball. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
And he can't hit the second.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Charlotte, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels from long range. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Charlotte on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Randall a screen on Martin. Edwards against Martin. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And he drives in. Randall against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen to the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Ball against Conley. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen to the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hornets leading by 6. Williams a screen on Conley. Here's Ball. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. With the drive. And he makes it. Randall's got 19 points.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Williams finds Bridges. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Man, he's checked in for Martin. And stolen by Bridges. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Randall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Conley against Ball. Back to Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Miller. Off target with the 3. Edwards against Miller. Takes one from 10 feet. Edwards can't hit. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass the ball. Now here's Mann. Oh, there's the alley. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Edwards. Floats one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for Ball. Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Now here's Mann. He has 7. Richards with a screen. Outside Mann. Pass to Bridges. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 17 now, just in the second half.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Here's Conley. He's got 6.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside man. Now here's Bridges. Covered by Alexander Walker. Bridges misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Reid, a screen on Miller. DiVincenzo, pass to Reid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one falls for Reid.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Covington's checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Hornets. Green's checked in for Miller. Second free throw, no good. And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bridges, a screen on Conley. Here's Micic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Conley. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Green. Richards pulls it in. Hornets leading by 8. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From the arc. Covington grabs the board. Here is DiVincenzo. 1 second left. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dillingham. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Randall in at the 5. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Richards with a screen. Ball with a head of steam. And Ball throws it down.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. It's such a hard contest because the guy can handle and he's got size.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now here's Ball. Over Dillingham. Oh, LaMelo using his length.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Green. 5 to shoot. The drive by DiVincenzo. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randall is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 6-point lead. Down low. Deflects the pass. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo against Green. McDaniels a screen. Here's DiVincenzo. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Ball outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From 9 feet out, Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. Rebounded by Green. Hornets leading by 6. Shot on the wing. Williams misses. Ball against Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter, and it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Green. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work." Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Martin misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall, the pass to Gobert. The length of Gobert.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Ball passes to Williams. Charlotte gets it back. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
Randall finds Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. Randall deciding where to go with it. Now Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And that one falls for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for LaMelo Ball. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside McDaniels. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Mann. It's Martin on the wing. McDaniels covering. Now here's Williams. Back to Martin. McDaniels with some nice D.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Charlotte leading by 3. Mann, the pass to Bridges. Miller with it. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Reed's checked in for McDaniels. And a change for the Hornets. Micic is checked in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Bridges outside. Here's Micic. And the layup is good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Gobert. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gobert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Miller. to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Bridges. Another shot. And the layup is good. Bridges has got 21 points in the game.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Outside Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in just the second half. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Mann. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Conley. Williams with the screen. Inside. Conley passes to Reed. And another shot. And finally, that one's good. And now a three-point Timberwolves lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That's good from Bridges.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Micic. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a one-point game. Edwards against Martin. Randall is screen on Martin. Here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Nice D from Bridges. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Good.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Martin against Edwards. Good on the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Launches a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Out to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Randall against Bridges. Randall, the pass to Conley. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Charlotte. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Conley against Miller. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Martin. Pass the ball. Second chance effort. Melo finishing off the miss.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Edwards against Martin. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 23 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Edwards against Martin. Left side, Edwards. Edwards finishes strong against the D.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Ball passes to Bridges. Rebound, Minnesota.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition.
Oh, okay then.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Ball passes to Martin. Bridges outside. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 30 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Martin with the bucket. And now a 9-point Hornet lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The putback. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.